A shredder that when I first was introduced to this realized, and every day since, have looked at my shredder and thought, I am so out of date. I did not realize how far shredding technology has come, and Royal is bringing the ASC9100. This is a 100-sheet Supercut Autofeed shredder. It's a Black Friday sale price of $129.98, available on 5 easy payments of just $26. And because it's a Black Friday sale price, it is shipping for free today. So that is going to be a fantastic savings for you of $17.97. Bring home E324545. 1-800-500-7590 is the number to call to place your order. You see the black right there in the corner. In the middle, we have the gray. And right here, matching back perfectly to that navy in the little trimmer we had, that is what we're calling the blue. Well, Craig Smith is here with us to help with all of our shredding needs. What's up, Craig?
Representing the birds very well again.
Thank you very much, and I like the green that you're wearing as well. So why don't we start off with who Royal is, because they're a pretty big name when it comes to shredding.
Yeah, these guys didn't just wake up yesterday and say, hey, let's start making office products. They've been around for over 120 years. Home base right in the good state of New Jersey, and they've been bringing us amazing office products from typewriters way back in the day to what we get here with this shredder. And when you want to get rid of your personal information, Justin, all of us have these pieces of paper laying around. You get a financial statement mailed to you. You got some old resumes laying around, used airline tickets, anything that you don't want to put right on your front door and say, hey, look at me, look at all the stuff I got. This doesn't do anything.
Nope.
Rolling it up into a ball doesn't do anything. When you put it through a shredder like this, Supercut, meaning one piece of paper, 8.5 by 11, gets turned into 2,500 little itty bitty pieces. So now when you get ready to throw this stuff away, nobody is ever getting any of your personal information again.
Well, I want you to look at what's right there on those applications. What do you put down on an application? Your street address, your phone number, your email. If you're just going to throw it out onto the curb, that's not effective in any way, shape, or form. But to be able to shred it up would be great. Now, I know that shredding isn't all equal when it comes to shredders. So what are some of the different types of shredding, and what is this one?
Yeah, I'm going to give you an example right here. So I got in this little bag here. This is what's called crosscut shredding. You talked about your shredder being a little bit out of date.
Yeah.
All right, here's a little crosscut shred right here. Now, that's not bad. I mean, that's better than rolling something into a ball and throwing it in the trash.
Or do you remember the ones that were just the straight up strips?
The strips?
I mean, those are like old school, right?
That was like 1980s, but even right here, you can see, you could get part of a social security number off of here.
Totally.
You could get a home address.
Oh, I mean, they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, X. It wasn't that hard to be able to decipher that.
Now, let me show you Supercut. Again, when we take a piece of paper, 8.5 by 11, and we drop it through this shredder, it gets turned into nearly 2,500 little pieces. So, again, what dumpster divers do, when people get your personal information, what they're trying to do is they're trying to build a little bit of a profile on you. So they're trying to get a social security number. They're trying to get a phone number. They're trying to get credit card numbers, like little nuggets of info to build that profile. So when you go to Supercut, they go into your trash and they go, oh, I'm not putting that back together. I'm going to go to the next one.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the next town. I'm going to go to the next dumpster. And that gives you the peace of mind that, you know what, that personal information you have, once it goes through here, nobody is ever putting that puzzle back together again. Puzzles are great during the holiday season, but this is a puzzle you're not going to be able to solve.
No, and now what I really like about this is the auto feeder, because I don't have that on my shredder, and I am so envious at watching this happen. Craig, I sit in front of my shredder, and one at a time, I put it in, I'm there for 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, the nice thing about this shredder is you have the 2 different ways to shred. So there is that front slot, which will take up to 9 pieces at a time.
Yeah.
Will blast through credit cards. It'll blast through staples.
Oh, great.
But if you got that stack of paper, and many of us do, all right, I got a couple documents, let me just stick it off to the side. Let me stick it off to the side. Next thing you know, you got a stack of paper. And with this auto feed tray, you could take up to 100 pieces of paper. So
wow.
If you still have taxes sitting around in a folder since like 2007, they're not doing you any good. So now you can put all the taxes in there, again, up to 100 pieces of paper. And with the auto feed tray, it's going to pull it through about 1 page at a time, and then it just blasts everything away. So Justin, instead of sitting there for 10 minutes going piece of paper, piece of paper, piece of paper, put a whole bunch in here, go make yourself a cup of coffee. Go do a load of laundry. Go do anything else you want to do, and the Royal machine will do it for you.
When I would go to my mom's office when I was a little kid, I would get paid like $5 to go and shred everything in their office, and I would spend the entire day. And I thought it was the best day. It was shredding day.
You were making $5.
You're making $5. That was, and I got to play with the shredder. I was 8 years old. It was amazing. I will tell you what, when you bring home this Royal shredder, you're gonna have that same feeling again because it takes out, it's one, just kind of satisfying to just watch that check or that little application turn into that rain of paper, but also the fact that you don't have to sit there, you can put 100 sheets on that auto and it just let it go is fantastic. What also is fantastic is the price. It's a Black Friday sale price. So first and foremost, you're saving $15 today just on the price alone from the QVC one. But then, because this is a Black Friday sale price, we have free shipping on Black Friday sale prices available for you today, and so you can take advantage of an additional $17.97 of savings, $129.98. It's just $26 a month to be able to bring this home, and that's on a 5-month easy payment plan. 5 months from now, you are going to be in tax time. I hate to say that, but that's
always
the reality.
a good time, isn't it?
Yeah, your favorite time of year, no doubt.
No.
You're going to be shredding your pages that you have of your old tax forms that are, what, 7 years or older. Give yourself the tool that you're not just going to use then, but you're going to use year-round, and do it at this Black Friday sale savings. You'll be thankful that you did. There's also wheels on this too, right?
Yeah, it comes fully assembled. The caster wheels are on the bottom. Let me show you another cool little feature as well. This is what kind of the Royal difference. We already talked to you about Supercut.
Yeah.
This is a nice thing too. When you do want to empty it, it has a bottom drop bin, just like the Dyson vacuums we have here. So when you pull the bin out full of all those little shards, instead of having to tip it over and make a mess, all you do is press this button, pull the trigger, the bottom drops out, and then all of that can fall into your trash. Now you're not making a mess around your house, and it's nice and easy to clean. You pop it back in, and you can start shredding again. So I did that with the one we didn't have all the stuff in. I could have done it with this one, but then we would have dropped it all over the floor.
I need to upgrade my shredder is absolutely what I've learned in this presentation. This
I love
is
it.
the
This is a good
blue.
one.
Right here in the center is the gray. And finally over there by Craig, that is the black. It's E324545. And it's on a Black Friday sale price of $129.98. Craig isn't going anywhere. He is hanging out with us for a little bit still.